Hi and welcome to this next video. It is in the rapid induction series, which is the hand magnets. So very similar to the finger magnets, if you've already watched that one, or if you haven't, the finger magnets are very similar to the hand magnets. So what we're going to ask our client to do is maybe get a bit of compliance first of all, and then maybe something like rub your hands together, that's it, and really get that energy going. So tell them something that's about energy, which is really good, but this is really about getting them compliant, that you can actually feel some kind of warmth within your hands. So if you want to make it more energy based, that's fine. Now put your hands out around shoulder width apart. Now, some people will put them up, put them down, whatever. If you want to get a little bit more compliance, what you can literally do is grab hold of their hand and just say a little bit higher, a little bit lower, whatever. It's again just getting that compliance, maybe with a more non-compliant subject that you might be working with. Most people are going to put their hands out around about here, about shoulder width apart. And what you can do then is several different versions of this. You could, if you want to, stand right in front of them, put your finger right here in between their hands and say, stare at my finger. Now that gives them eye focus. Otherwise, what they're doing, they're looking around the room. They haven't really got a focus. So then you might want to say, right, I want you to focus on a spot that's in the middle of their hands, or focus in between your hands. Whichever way you do it, you need to get some focus for their eyes. Otherwise, they'd just be looking around and they won't really be doing what you want them to do next. So it's very important to get that eye focus. I generally say, look at my finger here, and then you can take your finger away if you want to, but keep your finger there for a while. I think it adds to the whole showmanship, if you want to go along that lines of this hand magnet induction. So then you'll say something like, your hands have now become magnetic, or I'm going to place the world's strongest magnets on your hands. Feel it now. Feel that now. And your hands have now become magnetic. I want you to feel the difference. Imagine how your hands will feel. Now, very important to set up the next part. And the next part is tell them what's going to happen, make it happen. So tell them the hands have become magnetic, and then your hands will start to pull in towards each other. As your hands start to come in towards each other, when they meet in the middle, you will instantly go into a very deep hypnotic trance. Your eyes will close and your hands can slowly drop down. That's it. And as your hands slowly drop down, you go deeper and deeper and deeper. That's what we want to happen. However, some clients will stay like that for quite a while. So what you need to do is encourage them. I've had clients like this for what seems like forever, but it's not. It's just a couple of minutes. But it seems like ages. And you're saying, that's it, really good. Really feel it now. Really feel that. And their hands are literally just about moving, just about moving. But the idea is give encouragement. And that encouragement then will really start to notice. Now, I've had a chat with clients afterwards and said, wow, your hands took a while there. And their impression is their hands went really fast. So you never know what's going on in your client's mind, because they're doing this really, really slowly. But in their head, they're going, wow, I can really feel this. These magnets are really pulling. Now, the double bind part to this is, if you want to build that in, is try to keep your hands apart. But as you try to keep them apart, you'll notice they become even more magnetic. And you can't get out of that. That's why it's called a double bind. So as they try to keep them apart, they become more magnetic and pull in even stronger. And you can keep that going and going and going. It just provides a loop in their head that the harder they try to keep them apart, the more they become magnetic and the closer they will become. So it works either way, which is a fantastic thing to do. So build in that double bind if you need to. Now, the opposite to that is some of your clients literally will go like that. So you've got to be quick sometimes and tell them the next step. Because if you don't tell them the next step, they'll get to here and they think, what's supposed to happen now? So you need to be pretty smart. If someone's moving quickly, say that's it, really pull them apart. Then tell them, when your hands meet, you'll notice you'll go into a very deep hypnotic trance. Now this can be done quite softly as well. If you're a person that likes to do a more softer induction, that's fine. Just make it quite soft. It doesn't have to be really direct and bang, bang, bang. But it is under the heading of rapid inductions. And I think some people like that. Some of my clients in the past have said, wow, I really enjoy that. It feels like I'm doing something. So because they feel like they're doing something rather than just, oh, sit in a chair and close your eyes, that can get quite boring after a while. So this gets their mind going and they feel they're actually doing something and achieving something. Now, of course, once their hands drop down, you can use that as a deepener. Your hands go slowly, slowly going down. Some people's hands will literally drop down. So again, just build it in. And what happens if none of this works? Let's just say your client sits there and they're like this, and it seems like forever, and they're really not moving. They're not moving a bit. What we can do then, rather than make it seem as if you're fouled, they're fouled, something went wrong, which we don't want to do. We don't want something going on in the client's mind of, oh, I've got that wrong. Because they're thinking, well, what else are they getting wrong then? They're getting this wrong. So you can't really get it wrong. Put your hands out like this. And if their hands don't move, just say, that's it. Brilliant. Now just close your eyes. And now allow your hands just to drop down into your lap. And now go deeper and deeper and deeper. And what you're doing then is you're moving into a progressive muscle relaxation style of induction. So you can never get it wrong. So if you set up one of these rapid inductions, and for whatever reason, maybe you lose your words or you lose track of what's happening with the client just doesn't get it, then that's fine. Just say, brilliant, well done. Congratulate them on what they've done so far. They'll think it's part of the induction anyway. If their hands was here and they never moved for like 5 minutes, you think, oh, I'm not having this. Just say, that's it, well done. Close your eyes. Now just slowly drop your hands down. That's it. Now just feel it now, going deeper and deeper. And just go into your normal PMR induction. So you can do that with any of these rapid inductions as well. Just naturally go into a PMR. Should it not work in the way that you want it to work, or in your client's mind it's not working for them. Practice it, get your words. Good luck. See you soon.